Order up. Hello, how's it going? What's up, everybody? How's it going, Quads? Good to see you. Yeah, good morning. I'm struggling, as is typical for every morning stream for me. Everything is wrong. Stomach hurts, I'm barely awake, I'm so hungry, everything's wrong. Donut brother. Howdy. How's it going, Bugs? Good to see you. I'm hoping none of my settings are off. I was attempting to do some recording earlier, and or not earlier, but last night, and I might have goofed some of my mic settings. We'll see. Hi, hello Trinity. Good to see you. I'm gonna say this. I've learned. Doing good, feeling appreciated AF. Nice. Feel free to enlighten me. What happened? What got you on cloud 9? But yeah. I was attempting to record last night while you get to answering me. And I was attempting to do I guess the best way to put it is like a soft pretty boy type of voice. And I found out that my body violently rejects it. It just does not allow me to. Being a mod here on our channel feels great, being appreciated. Sound like you saw what I said yesterday. Were you there? I don't remember. God, I did not. Well. Your turn to enlighten me. You basically got collateral appreciation as I was telling Trinity how much I appreciate the two of you guys having been here basically the entire time, because we were talking about because I didn't realize I had moved on so quickly. It was the curse of my inability to stay focused on things. I don't remember what I moved on to, but Trinity was talking about how I moved on really quickly when she announced that she'd been here for 100 streams, and I felt really bad about it. And then in speaking to how much I appreciate Trinity's dedication, I also collaterally appreciated you in that moment, and how the two of you have essentially been my strongest supporters. I would pull the game up, but I'm trying to figure out what I was about to do. I was about to do something, and now I'm unsure what it is I was gonna do. So I'm trying to find it. But yes. You should feel appreciated, Bugs. You deserve it, yes. Thank you, Trinity. You're an awesome mod too. Yeah. I've got my two very good, very well-deserved, very appreciated mods. Alright, let me go find the game and pull the game up. I found out something. This may be interesting to some people. This might be not at all interesting to other people. But maybe it's important to know for some people, but if you comment on a YouTube video and then you edit your comment later, in case you didn't know, the poster of that video can see the original comment still. I know this because I got a comment yesterday on a video, and I was very confused because the things that I had X amount of comments, but there was one missing, and so I was very confused when I was checking the video and reading my comments, because I read my comments all the time, guys. Not like I get a lot. I say that as if I get comments all the time, But when I get when I do get comments, I read them, right? And I noticed that the person who had commented last night had just finished. They had edited their original comment because they said one thing, and then I guess they changed their mind about saying that one thing and said something entirely different. I just enjoy helping and giving advice when I can. I know. Bugs has a lot of knowledge behind him that he is very willing to share, and I think that's great. All right, let me pull the game up. All right. So today we are playing the Thaumaturge. Interesting. So I think we need to up our heart. What is this? Oh, 2 is the number of points we have. Then we take this. I enjoy enforcing the rules. Knowledge is nothing if not shared. Yeah. Having knowledge and keeping it to yourself does nothing to the greater state of things. This is very useful. But I don't have a move to put this on. So this is a 60% chance of dealing double damage, or I put Adrenaline Rush on it, and Adrenaline Rush would give me a guaranteed increase of 50%. So it'd be half the buff. Because this would give me 100% bonus damage. This would give me 50% damage, but every attack. And not just this attack, but also on other attacks. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Oh yeah. But yes. Welcome back to my favorite game that revolves around me reading for like 2 hours. The Reverend sure cut all those Jews and Thaumaturges down to size in his homily. What does that mean? Oh, that was a lot of experience. That was actually a lot of experience. Also, I'm happy with my current Elden Ring build. I go from full Malenia to full Bloodborne by just changing a weapon. Interesting. It's no wonder that virtuous citizens find ragtime suspicious. Merriment undoubtedly leads to moral decay. Oh, interesting. Oh, I just came here. I thought I was entering the building. No, I was just coming over there to draw. That sounds good. Sounds like an interesting build. Listen to the violin. What? A beautiful tune, as if the fiddle were alive and carried it on its own. For a brief moment, I felt like someone had touched a string in me that I didn't know existed. Ooh. Gotta try a healing from combat build donut. It's amazing. Oh god. I could. That could be interesting. So today I was messing with Audacity and it looks so old. I think I remember seeing when I was smaller. It's very possible. Audacity is designed after a lot of older programs. So I think Audacity is like, it's very old and I don't think they've really updated it. Audacity, if I go to Audacity on Wiki, it'll probably tell me the original release date. It originally was released 23 years ago, 2000. So yeah. And I don't think they've really made any adjustments to it that much since then. They've just added features and cleaned it up, basically. It's so old. All right, look. Make it a challenge. No Estus. No Estus only heals. That'd actually be really cool.
Am I a magician?
Notes from a sermon. I didn't even read the note. Handwritten notes, a moving picture. Demonstration we held on Thursday, much to the priest's horror. Live photography demonstration. On Thursday evening, Kazimierz Prosinski and his Pleograph will appear at the headquarters of the Technicians Association at 59 Połaskowska Street. This will be an opportunity to see a demonstration of live photography. Hi, Jura. Hi, Jura. Okay. Let's keep wandering around. You? Cemetery merchant?
Get a steak for when your life is at stake. Make any vampire quickly retire. An aspen steak for you, sir? Premium wood, carved at midnight on the solstice. They're cheap.
Tell me more about these vampires.
Vampires? I don't think so.
What do you mean? The dead rising at the cemetery? They must be vampires.
Vampires are salutors attracted by blood and sizzling passion. There's nothing interesting.
Oh, so they do just exist.
It's what people believe that matters.
Interesting. I meant steak like the food. No, that's a different steak.
The steaks are exquisite, I must admit. What else do you sell?
Holy icons, miraculous Marys, salt.
Table salt?
Consecrated, but the steaks, I tell you, sir. Ever since they buried the magician, they've been selling like hotcakes. Anyone with some sense buys them.
Interesting.
Do you believe in all of this?
I believe in money. And if people are willing to buy a stick out of fear, then who am I to argue?
Of course. Money makes the world go. Ask about the buried magician.
This buried magician, is it Shulsky?
I think so. It makes no difference to me what his name was.
For him, steaks are not enough. We need to call the Pope.
Don't tell anyone or I'll lose my livelihood.
Sorry, I expected him to talk longer, and I took a bite of food. And then he was done talking very quickly.
Vampires don't take revenge on you.
They have
I love
no
this guy.
interest in me. I'm anemic.
I'm anemic.
Hey, please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
That's so funny. I love him. What is going on here? What is going on here? Tell me. What is going on here, sir?
What is this foolishness?
Madman.
Open this gate.
Right. No one can keep us from entering the cemetery. It's a free country. Well, how long are you going to keep wagging your chins? If it's closed, it's closed. Oh, Mr. Shulsky, finally.
As a result of your decisions, this path is closed? What? What? What does that mean? What have I done? Oh no, the consequences of my actions in this game with actions that have consequences as a tag. No! Okay, why did you close the cemetery?
Why is the cemetery closed?
I won't talk about it out here in front of these boors. Come inside.
You're letting him in, Gravedigger? What the hell is going on?
Shut your mouths or I won't open till Judgment Day. This is about your father,
Oh, no.
you know.
Enter per his request.
All right, let's see what this is about.
Bah. Bah.
What did my father do this time?
I've got 2 pieces of news, so to speak. There's bad news, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Which do you want to hear first?
Tell me.
Let's start with the bad news.
Today some rebel-rousers came here and started making trouble. They ravaged your family too.
Oh my god, I was just there.
What do you mean, ravaged?
I couldn't believe it either. I sent you a note immediately.
What about the other news?
One night, I went out and saw the dead lying around. But not in their places, you know? In the pathways. And then I saw their graves dug up, as if the dead crept right out of the ground.
That's a little weird.
And these bodies are still lying here?
No, of course not. You can't do that. But if you want to learn more about the case, they might come out again tomorrow night.
Weird.
People are starting to talk about resurrections and the end.
So this
of
is
the
why
world.
that dude was getting the stakes.
Resurrections and now these maniacs.
Huh.
Judgment Day seems to be upon us, you know?
Those vandals that ravaged the tomb, what did they look like?
I closed the gate because they're still hanging around.
I'm gonna go beat the snot out of them.
Don't you see for yourself, you know?
According to my knowledge, dead bodies don't rise in the
According to
ground.
my knowledge.
Were there any witnesses? Any noise at night? Traces?
Nothing. Just the stiffs in odd places.
I would be terrified. I guess in a world where these salutors are like commonplace, maybe it's not as terrifying. But could you imagine being the groundskeeper, and you just come to work, and all of a sudden, a bunch of the dead are just lying around?
Goodbye.
Get rid of this scum at once.
I will. Thank you. Oh. Obituary. The late P. Vitaly Goryemkin gave up his spirit to God on September 3rd, 1905. The procession of the body of Pulaski Cemetery will take place on Friday at 4 in the afternoon from his home at number 7 Milna Street. The bereaved wife invites the family and all well-wishers to this somber rite. I'd rather not imagine that. That's fair. You know what? Honestly, that's fair. Alright, come on. What are you hiding? Somebody's hiding something. I can feel it. Any more? Come on, I'm snapping. You can't hide from my snapping. I have echolocation. I will find you. Beep boop, beep boop. Did you guys know that I once tried to use snapping? Alright, okay, hold on. How do I put this in a way that isn't gonna make me sound like an idiot? I think it's too late for that. From Vitaly Goremkin's grave. On a deadly cool tombstone, the gravedigger has left words of prayer and a concern straying on the marble. The concern that the dead won't rest in peace and accord with the laws of nature. It's a harbinger of the apocalypse, the third one this week. Yeah, too late for that. All right, yeah, well. Okay, so... Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Human ears they're designed to be able to help you navigate your environment, right? As do the eyes, as do the touch, everything, right? All your senses work together, right? And you can hear the acoustics of a room. Not perfectly, but you can tell when there are things in your room, right? An empty room sounds different from a room with lots of objects. It just does. So, here was something I tried, right? Because I wanted to see how accurately our ears could hear that difference. I reveal my shame too much to you guys. I don't know why I do this. I set objects in a hallway such that they required you to move around them, right? And then I blindfolded myself. And you might think, oh, well, Donut, you put the objects there. You're going to remember where they were. Trust me, if you try to do this, just try it. You will forget where they are, okay? You end up not where you think you are, all right? Wise guy, okay? Listen, so I blindfolded myself, walked into the hall, and just started snapping, right? To see if I could hear when an object was in front of me and then hear when I was clear. The answer is yes, you can, kind of. Not very well, not super accurately, depends on how big the object is, but you can, kind of. Anyways, my echolocation skill. Tomb. It remembers the times of uprisings and cholera epidemics. Oh no, that's unpleasant. A fresh trace of pain. You seen that blind girl ride a bike like that? No, what? That sounds so cool! Donut, look, guys. All right, look, don't judge me, okay? I am a man of science, and this is a very scientific endeavor, okay? Listen, you need to understand. She did it outside and everything. That's crazy. See, I imagine... I've seen that too, blind bike riding. I can imagine that if you are blind, you're more accustomed to kind of hearing a little bit better about what your environment is like. Like, again, I can't imagine that... Wait, didn't Ethan do that to Markiplier? Maybe. He might have. I don't remember. But yeah, I can imagine that people who are, you know, lived more of their life blind, they probably have a better ear for telling when something's in front of them. Because when you can see, you don't really think about how things sound as much, right? But when you only have sound and touch to really navigate an environment, you might have a better idea of what sound sounds like when there's objects. So I can imagine it. I've trained my night vision though. It takes a minute or two, but I can see nearly pitch dark. Yep. You can train your body to do a lot of things. You can train your body to do a lot of things. Anyways, the widower's trembling hand seeking support. Its vibrations permeate the bricks with a mixture of revulsion and grief caused by the gases out of the corpse of his recently buried wife perched on her open coffin. Oh no. All right. Oh. Is that a spider? What is that? Oh, is that a donkey? Are they calling him an ass? That's a devil symbol. I don't know what that is. Alright, well. You guys are about to get the snot beat out of you.
Oh, darn it. Look at him.
I think he's a real, you know, temperament.
That's not right.
I'll show you how you talk to magicians. Are you so eager to die, Tempermancer?
What the hell's a Tempermancer? Sorry. I almost praised their work. It looks pretty good.
I must admit that I can see some sort of vision behind this project. However, gentlemen, don't take it personally, but I can't allow you to continue this devastation.
I can't allow you to continue.
My sister spent a fortune on the engraving. She'll kill me if she finds out what happened here.
Then she'll have to get in line.
All right. Let's see. I definitely can't get any of this. Wait, hold on. I don't think I need to adjust anything. No, 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 no. You're not going to beat me up. No, no, no. All right. Start the fight. So he can't be negatived. This guy will just have to give status. And Uper. Okay. Counterattack weapon. Reduces focus. Okay. So what if we open with quick attack here? It's not going to reduce his trait fast enough. So what I'm instead going to do is... What I'm going to do Switch to Bukovac. Bukovac. Dang, they were ready to throw hands. They were immediately ready to throw hands. And I'm going to start hitting these people with... the suffering. Let's get them suffering, baby. Bukovac. Ow, my tummy. That's how my tummy feels. Alright, and then... we're going to hit this guy with this. Interrupt his move. Bukovac is going to then hit this guy. With that move. Get interrupted. Alright, we're good. Reduce his focus. Bring out Upur. Upur is going to smack this man. We're actually just going to go ahead and hit him really hard. I feel like that's the better move here. Ow! My focus! I'm getting unfocused. You guys need to leave me alone. Hello, Zora. Good to see you. We're going to go ahead and finish knocking this guy down, and then what we're going to do, we're going to use Bukovac to inflict suffering on everybody. That's the move. Watch this. This is the play. Ow! My gut! Okay. Bukovac. Watch this. So. Gonna hit him hard. I'm actually kind of getting beat up, though. I'm actually kind of getting bodied right now. Oh, but I have an idea, actually. If I hit him with Old Wound, if I'm lucky, this guy will die to all the bleed on him. How you doing? I'm doing well. How about you? We're cutting it real close here. How? Everyone punch me. Uh-oh. That's not good. Woo! Okay. So this will guarantee this guy drops. Assuming I survive this, which I will, this is a pretty good option. If I'm lucky here, my quick attack will interrupt him and will be better. I didn't. I'm doing good. Hello? Yeah. Oh no. Oh god. We lost. Why did he do so much damage? Why did he do so much damage? What did he do that did so much damage? Because the calculated damage was not that high. Alright. Hold on. Do I need to pick up this note again? No. I need to pick up this note again. That's the first combat we've lost. We've been doing really well up till now. Alright. I miscalculated. It's because my tummy hurts, and I was empathizing with him too much. He's the power of friendship. He did. Unfortunately, I'm not the only one who can use the power of friendship. Okay. Let's do it again. We're just going to go ahead and use the same options. Because why not? Okay, so. I don't really think... Okay, here's what I think we did wrong. Okay. I think what we need to do Hooper. I think we just need to focus down the one guy first. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just immediately try to get this guy down to stat 1. That's fine. We can take it. We can take these hits, basically. We're fine up until now. Alright, so we immediately knock this guy into the distracted state. He's unfocused. Right? The problem was I tried to split my attacks. That was my mistake. This possibly kills this guy. I don't have enough damage for that to matter yet. This will then cast Suffering on everybody, assuming he doesn't die. He didn't. Perfect. Beautiful. Did you look at the script that I gave you? Yes, I did. I was actually talking about it kind of in the beginning. I did do like a pre-read to the script to kind of get an idea of what I was like gonna be sorry. I was trying to figure out how I was going to be doing the reading of it. Oops. And I realized that my body just rejects doing a like pretty boy voice. So I'm going to have to, I'm trying to adjust and try to figure out how I'm going to do it. Because I originally was like, okay, well, if I go with like a, oh my god, that's so much damage. I don't want to immediately kill him. Because I want to gain that health. Actually, that works. Perfect. But yeah. So I have to adjust myself. But I have looked at the script. I did do a couple attempted reads to see kind of like how do I put it? Actually, maybe I don't do that. Hold on. How do I go back? There we go. I did do a couple reads to get a feel for it. I'm thinking I should be able to, after I make some adjustments to how I'm doing it, I should be able to get the reads done officially. I'm hoping before this weekend, but I don't know. It depends on how hard I am on myself.
Let's take a look around.
So, like I said, you can take as much time as you can. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best not to keep you waiting on my lines. If anything, I might send you... What I might try to do is maybe do like, two or so reads to get you like an idea of the voice and see if that, like, what you think of like which voice would be better. Hi, I made it to stream finally. Sup, Blabbercat? Welcome back. Babbles is back. A page demon. My father, a demon? Fine, let them have it their way. What is that? Is that a pipe? Oh, crowbar. Discard a crowbar. Inept efforts to pry the tomb door open came to nothing. A crude tool, as crude as the man who used it. The steel reverberates the desire to destroy. What is what is strange, corrupted by magic and unfamiliar. Just like they were instructed by the Waz. The Waz? What? The Waz. Who's the Waz? Who in the world is the Waz? That's fine. I don't mind that. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to get it done relatively quickly because I don't want to keep you waiting too long. But also, I feel like the problem is I'm not very what's it called? I tend to be picky about my voice. And basically, if I don't hear from somebody that, oh, that sounds fine, then it can be hard for me to be like, yeah, that's good. 6 megabits wouldn't let me watch, so we got a gig. Got it. Echolocation? Yes, this is my echolocation power. I sense everything. My environment. Have you guys heard of that game that, Hey, Cole. How's it going? Hi, Donut. Hi, everyone. Have you guys heard of that game where you're like a blind person, but... What? I couldn't look at this earlier. Obituary. Whatever the game is, it basically puts you on like a blank screen, and then you have to use like the scanner to map out the area. And then there's another game where it's like that, where it's a blind area, but instead what happens is I think you actually play as a blind character, and when you move or make noise, it echolocates and maps the area out, but there's a monster that is attracted to sound. Iron Lung is kind of like that, is it? Ooh. But yeah, I don't remember what the other game is called. Oh, I know the game with the scanner. It's creepy. Yeah. I don't remember what the other game is. I'm really trying to remember what it is. It's like, it's pretty old, I think. It has a scanner thingy, I think. Ah. No casting spells on stiffs now. I'm watching you. That's fine. I didn't cast any spells on them.
So, Mr. Shulsky, you gave those lads by the tomb a good belting, huh?
Belting.
I could hear the echoes.
Thank you, but they weren't too keen to talk, and I have a few questions to ask.
Maybe I could help, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's what the Waz is. Ask if he likes his work.
It's a rather grim job you've got here.
Scanner
Well,
Somber,
you know,
the recent one though.
I'd rather do this
I'll take a
than
look.
struggle with drunkards in a bar or bolts in a factory. The dead are calm and predictable, you know? Unless they start rising from the grave, that is.
Understandable. Okay, what's the was?
What is the WAS? Those fellas at the mausoleum were
The
connected.
mausoleum.
Ah, the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge
Oh man,
Society.
the what's?
Loonies, you know? Ever since your father was laid to rest here, they've been yelling their heads
Somber.
off by the
Sombra.
walls.
Where
Sombre.
can I find their
Wait, so what is this
bosses?
game?
You know?
I will tell you in just a
Why?
second.
Do you smell blood? There's one behind the cemetery wall inciting the crowd. Ask him. Once you have cleaned up near the mausoleum, I can open the gate.
Lunatics from the WAS. The Gravedigger says WAS stands for the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. Their agitator can be found by the cemetery wall. Oops, I continued way too early.
Good.
My phone needs charging, so I'm gonna go. When I get home, then I'll be back. All right, sounds good, Zora. See you then. So this game is called the Thaumaturge. I play as... What's my name? Something Shulsky. I remember that that's my name. I don't remember what my actual name is. Where's me? Me. Victor Shulsky. And he is a thaumaturge, which apparently is basically a super empath. I am an empath. I can detect emotions, you know? I can really sense I can sense a lot of frustration with your internet. I can tell because I'm a thaumaturge. And it gives me the power to have ghosties. That's like the most important thing. The Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society has targeted my father. Normally I would say, be my guest, but they're acting so nastily, I put them on my blacklist. In order to learn more about them, I should find their agitator by the Powalski Cemetery wall. Ah, yes, empath, yep. That's my power. That's my power, guys. What can I say? I'm an empath. Anything in here? Anything new? No. Oh yeah, just making sure. Oh, yeah. So that's basically what it is. My favorite thing about this game is that it very much encourages you to pick up every note you can find because it gives you experience. Very, very valuable experience. In fact, majority of the experience you get in this game is from picking up notes. Honestly, I love that because I love having the opportunity to just read things. So it's nice for me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My stomach really hurts. I don't know why my stomach hurts so much. It just hurts a lot. Oh, oh, that's really useful, actually. Hold on. I need that. That's really useful. We do love reading. Many reading. Oh, what's this? WAS better. Keep thaumaturgy away from holy sites. WAS. I can't read that. I tried. I really did. I really did put my brain into it. I just could not. Oof. Maybe take a day off stream, don't exhaust yourself. I don't know why my stomach hurts. I think it's just, like, my stomach was hurting when I woke up. I think it might have been because I was hungry at first. But then I ate. And I think it's just like, I don't know if you guys know, or you guys have had this happen, where it's like, okay, so if you don't know, your stomach is a muscle that needs to wake up, right? In case anybody didn't know this, your stomach is 100% a muscle. It needs to wake up. If you wake up in the morning and you immediately put something really hot or really cold in your stomach, you can cause yourself stomach aches, stomach cramps, because your muscle's not warmed up yet. That's why they usually recommend when you wake up to drink like room temperature water. I don't think I drank or ate anything particularly off temp, but it could be that, you know, I woke up and immediately started eating. Okay, I guess I ate yogurt and the yogurt was kind of cold. So that could be it. It also could be the dairy. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. I'll manage, but you'll probably hear me say a couple times, guys, my tummy hurts. Hey, Donut, did you mention me? I did not. Not today. Not yet, Lucas. I don't think I did. Did I accidentally say Lucas? Dang. Did your senses tingle? Did you get a feeling in your bones? Did your Lucas has been mentioned sense go off? Babbles, bugs. Yeah. We got people here today. The Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturgy Society has been on an important mission to combat thaumaturgy and all its manifestations in the public sphere for 3 years now. We see the activities and existence of tempermancers, so that's why they called me tempermancers, as a huge threat to citizens and civilization as a whole. Let us join together to forbid the growth of the festering ulcer on the fabric of history, which is the reign of thaumaturgists over humankind, which they have been pursuing for centuries. Support our activities with a donation. We accept checks, cash, and in-kind donations. Please address donations to the WAS 10 Milnarska Tylna Street, Warsaw, Poland. We also invite you to join the ranks of our society. Recruitment is always open. Lucas. Yes. All right. You. The loudmouth. Thaumaturgy kills more. What did he say? We use infant blood. How'd they know?
Have you been feeling tired lately?
Oh no.
Yes. Have your wives been hysterical? Your chickens getting sick? Milk
Oh God.
going sour for no reason.
Yes! That's all caused by temperament.
Oh no.
Curses, black magic, evil energy.
Oh God. Pride. Point out that he's spouting gibberish. 'Cause, 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 'c use my pride.
That's enough. This nonsense is making my ears bleed. Are you the one giving orders to the WAS?
Look who's here. A magician Tempermancer. The enemy of humankind.
The ruiner of good fun and the vanquisher of children's smiles. I'll ask again, who is in charge of this circus?
The president told us what you are. If you want to ask him about something in person, have a look at the brochure like the others.
You want to talk to my boss? Look at my brochure.
You know how to read, right?
Loudmouth. The loudmouth is just being a loudmouth. Either he says what they tell him to, or he truly believes it. He's not the one leading the WAS, though. I need to get to the bottom of it. I did it again. Ask about the ravaging of the tomb.
If the cemetery is sacred to you, why didn't you explain desecrating other people's tombs?
This is all your fault. The black energy has polluted this earth. The dead are outraged by it.
We need to ward off the evil powers.
God, I've got this. Don't worry about it.
I'm getting fed up with you. This is the last moment for you to walk away unharmed.
Demon, devil, let's get him sorted. I can feel my milk going sour at home.
Come on, brothers. Let's put him in his place. Afterwards, pop into our headquarters for some
Maybe try
coffee
chamomile
and
tea?
pastries.
Maybe. Might get some tea after stream. Well, I have prided myself into another fight. Whoops. My bad. Nah, I don't feel that bad about it. Okay, Bukovac. Uper. I don't have this one. Alright, well, that's fine. So we hit this one with Bukovac. Okay, I think... Oh god, these guys both have a lot of... Okay, I think I know what the move is. I'm going to open with Bukovac. Is this like Victorian spooky Baldur's Gate? In a way. He's got a gun! Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, I think we open with Bukovac. We hit this guy with status. Yeah, we're going to open Bukovac. Hit this guy with Howl. We're going to then use Diversion on him. Because Diversion... Shot me in the gut, you piece of garbage. First attack on this target incurs a counterattack from all enemies. Interesting. I don't know if my status counts as an attack or not. Okay, and then we're going to go switch to Uper. Uper is going to open with this, which will heal us from the damage we're about to take. You pulled a gun and people on the sidewalks can't be bothered. They're like, yeah, get him. Ow. Okay. So it did immediately initiate everybody to attack me, but that kind of works because I'm about to heal for half of this damage. So this actually does work. And then we're going to Diversion him again. That'll break his concentration. That's disabled. We heal. The guy with his arms crossed just looks disappointed. He's like, ah, whatever. He's like, I've seen better fighting. Kind of disappointing, honestly. Bukovac. We open with Cimmerian Blow. This should, in theory, kill that guy. This guy... I need to add in the focus heal. We're suddenly getting more focus damage, and I'm not prepared for it. He did not die. That's unfortunate. And he did not get interrupted. That's also unfortunate. Stop shooting me in my kidney! Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I do that. Can he cannot howl in time, never mind. Dang. I was like, maybe it's not being reduced. Just kicking the old man casually, I know. The ghost is a cane, he stands so elegantly. That's my boy Uber. He's dead, your kidneys are safe now, thank God. That's all I ask, is that my kidneys stop being hurt. This is unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to go for a heal, I think. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go for a heal. What is this? Oh. I have complications because they keep shooting me in the kidney. Oh no! I'm vulnerable to strong attacks now. That's unfortunate. This guy, in theory, dies right now. But I can't make him die. He just will. So instead, we're gonna just hit this guy. Just gonna hit him hard. I think that's the move. So this guy's gonna hurt me a lot. You have to. Just steal his kidneys. My kidneys! Extras. He didn't die. Why didn't you die, sir? Bukovac. Yell at this man. Perfect. Alright. Quick attack. And then you, sir. Hit him with doom. I love my Bukovac. Sorry for coming late. I was doing homework and making a fan art for you. Thank you, Ava. Welcome. Good to see you. I didn't get enough information from them. That's unfortunate. It yelled at him and he died. Wow, he just like me for real, for real. Oh, God.
Hello.
Hello.
Indeed. Fanciable.
Up close. I would even say a solid 8.
Oh my God, I'm getting raided.
I don't know. We'll see when he
Oh,
turns around.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Ask what they're doing.
May I ask what you ladies are doing?
What everyone does. We're
Evaluating. Ask what a solid 8 means. Oh well. All right. Well, you know what? Let's give them what they want. Like 7.
8 it is.
Why is turnaround an option?
Will you show us?
Oh no. You better leave me alone. Nope.
A solid 8.
You know, on a scale from 1 to 10, you look quite spiffy, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I guess.
Why are you smoozing with some sucker who's already suited and booted for his own funeral? And you, lousy fop, got an itch in looking for some philandering at the Marble Orchard,
What the heck is he talking about?
6, 5.
0. There's nothing here for you. Mr. 8 got some you-know-what, so he caught our eye. And vice versa, I can
don't...
tell.
Get ready for some shellacking, lads. We got a dandy looking for some extra ventilation. And, as luck would have it, not too far from the orchard either.
What is he talking about? What does that mean?
Sir,
you excited for Shadow of the Erdtree? I'm so excited.
Unique opportunity of becoming a 10.
I mean, I'm gonna beat him up, but it's not so I can become a 10. Oh God! I've ended up in more fights today than I think I've had in the last than I had yesterday, the last stream at all. I'm excited for the lore drops. I'm excited for everything involving that game. I'm so ready. Okay, hold on. I have learned that I very much need focus restore. 100%. I'm thinking we put it on this one. Yeah. All guns. My kidneys, not my kidneys. Oh God. Oh. Okay, so I can... Okay, this guy's done. That guy, he's just done. This guy... This guy's going to be a problem. This guy we can handle. So we're just going to get this guy first. Easy mode. Watch this. Bukovac. Howl. Diversion. Easy. His trait's disabled. He's now distracted. Easy. Well, at least it wasn't my kidney, I guess. There goes my shoulder. Alright, we're gonna concussion and Sumerian blow. So we're immediately gonna infect everybody. I have a gun too, you idiot! They're jelly, they are. You're getting rizzed. Oh god. Okay. Alright, Bukovac. Bukovac, return! Go, Uber! Stylish shot? That's what he's using? What's the other guy doing? Penetrating bullet. I'm afraid of this man's stylish shot. It does scare me. It'll take us 2 turns to get him fully interrupted. It's gonna suck, but whatever. Ladies just watching. Yeah, they're like, yeah, get him. Oh. I'm back, not at home, but still on my phone. All good. Welcome back. Dude, this sucks. Okay, we're gonna take this next shot, that's fine. What we're gonna do, we're going to interrupt this guy. As soon as he's interrupted, I'm gonna hit him with my guy and Uber for the heal. I like how he steps forward to do it too. He doesn't need to do that. That would absolutely demolish him. But I really want Uber to get his heal off. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure I get healed. That's the thing. Oh, he died. I mean, that's good, but... Okay. I don't even need the heal anymore. Old wound. Ah, that would be useful. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to do this. We're just going to make this man bleed to death through his brain. Stop that. It makes me so angry. We're very good at getting shot. Oh, hey, and they did leave me alone. I love that. Where am I? Is this the police station? Boa Scout? No. What is that? I don't know. Is this a train station? What is this place? I don't remember where I am. I'm lost. The Gentleman May issue. Oh, is this like, what is that thing that they have where they put the handsome people on it? I don't know. I don't know magazines. This season's true sensation is strong colors like dark red, deep indigo, and mustard yellow. They go exceptionally well with, what is that, jacquard fabrics and intriguing patterns. The authors also take a look at medieval and Renaissance inspirations in modern fashion. The Gentleman. Bestseller right here. Alright. Alright. Ooh, drink hot chocolate. What? A sweet aftertaste with a hint of bitterness. A postcard from the overseas world where the song of heavenly birds meets the rattle of slave chains. That's true. Cocoa fields. I want one of these. You guys don't know how much I want one of these types of pots with this little handle here. Is it a handle? I actually don't know. I've seen these before. I don't actually know what they are. but they look cool and I want one. Why didn't that come up? Did you send a message and it didn't come up? Hold on. I don't know. I'm unsure. All right. Why didn't what come up? Barber, we've been here before. Ah, hey, we found the place. My husband picked up reading recently. My husband learned to read. You can't hide from my echolocation. What is depopulating crypt activity? What?
Fill out forms A1.
Don't worry.
B,
All right, sounds good.
D12. Pay the entry fee.
Hey, he's a magician.
He's a magician.
Who's the head of this shit house?
I am. Włodzimierz Konieczny,
Włodzimierz.
chairman of the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society.
How about I get into another fight?
And you are either extremely insolent or stupid to come here, Tempermancer.
Get them started. I'm the urge. Refer to them calling you a tempermancer.
My papa liked the word temperamencer. He was very hopeful it would catch on in Polish. I'd love to see his face right now.
Can you get to the point?
Okay. Guys, we're going to attempt dialogue.
Let's talk like civilized people.
You can't talk to magicians. They're non-human like the vampires prowling the cemetery.
All right. Okay. I no longer wish to talk it out. As a result of your decisions, this path is closed. Forgo the conversation and proceed to fighting. Kind of, yeah, you know what? I don't really have any other options. But say I expect an apology.
I demand an apology. My beloved papa's grave has been desecrated.
My beloved
I won't apologize
papa.
for anything. We combat black magic, which is a noble cause.
Either you apologize, or I'll smash your face in.
Yeah.
Let's go. There's no point.
Did you come here to ruin me?
And now I'll take a look around. Don't try any tricks.
How's your schedule? Want to ask if we could play a game together?
Where is
I don't have time this week for sure. I have things I gotta do later today. Tomorrow I have the stream, and then I have a D&D session, and then I'm gone for the weekend. But next week I might be able to. It depends on... We can definitely talk about it. Conventions of the Masters of Thaumaturgy. Yeah, I actually have plans to play with some other people tonight that came up a couple days ago. So that's unfortunately I'm the weekend is typically when I'm busiest. Ironically, I feel like most people are free on the weekend. The weekend's when I'm busiest. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are my busy days. And then it just so happens that today I'm also busy. But next week, I haven't made my schedule yet. I should have free time somewhere. we just gotta talk about it. Conventions of the Masters of Thaumaturgy. Conventions of the Masters of Thaumaturgy, and an appendix. The basic dangers caused by thaumaturges and how to defend against them. The darkness engulfs our land gradually, first hiding in corners and alleys, to soon break out into the daylight, strong and unhindered. Therefore, we are giving the readers this document which will reveal to everyone the truth about what thaumaturgy is and what threat it poses to the human race. In the subsequent chapters, the following topics will be described in detail. Preface. What we know about thaumaturges. Thaumaturge physiology. Oh god. Oh no. Skull shape and predisposition to black magic. I just don't know what you have. I have a lot of things. I have... Here, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't think I've talked about how many games I own. The answer is a pretty good number. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. I know people with more games. I have 347 games on Steam. I definitely know people with more. I probably have more because there are games I have on Humble Bundles that I haven't claimed that I still need to accept. So I have a lot of games. What I have specifically is a little harder. Where was I? Oh, here we are. Part 1. Conventions of Thaumaturge's Secret Meetings. Appendix 1. On the power over minds, charms, hypnosis, and how to defend against them. 2. Victims of Thaumaturges. Statistics. 3. Thaumaturge is a source of disease and pestilence in humans and animals. 4. Rituals and kidnapping of children. 5. Dealings with the serpent people. Oh god. 6. Spells, incantations, and amulets against Thaumaturge. I encourage you to study this book carefully. A well-known enemy poses a far lesser threat. This is very interesting. If you know your history, then you know that a lot of the same sort of rhetoric was used by, like, the Nazis. Very similar rhetoric. If not, a good handful of it is verbatim. It's very, very much coded that way, and it makes sense. I don't know the name of the author, but their work may be quite popular with WAS. The cover pages and printed letters have been penetrated by sincere mockery and incredulity. Someone who browsed the book recently didn't treat it seriously. One. Something's here. It's in the other room. But there looks like there's something here, too. Unfinished banner. I can bet this one will be the prettiest of all. Reluctance stood in the way of finishing the work on time. Misconceptions about the task caused frustration. See, even they don't believe in their thing. Even they aren't sure. Letter from a Prussian official. A letter from a Prussian official expressing gratitude for providing valuable information and mentioning the money Lotsmierge received for his help. I don't remember how to pronounce his name already. I've forgotten. Crumpled letter. World Anti-Thaumaturge Society, London, 53-4, Knightsbridge. To Mr. Wolziers Konieczki. I thank you for your letter. We have read the report on the activities of the Warsaw Society and are impressed by the enthusiasm with which they are carried out. To answer your main question, unfortunately, despite our shared goals, we do not see the possibility of cooperation between us and incorporation of the Warsaw Society into our structure as a local branch of the WAS. Our organization would never go so far as to incite violence on this scale. We also believe that thaumaturgy can be cured, and this is the strategy we have adopted to fight back. Oh god. We hope that the Warsaw Society will also someday mature to such conclusions. Sincerely, George Kenneth Carlyle, President of the World Anti-Thaumaturge Society. Translated by Janina Shiskona. When I get home, then I can see what I have, what you have, but I don't have much. Yeah, I took a look. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
No, that's still not it.
My dimension's too low? I don't have the thing for that yet. I can't get any more. I literally can't get my word any higher. I need whoever that is. My Noble Way manuscript, Chapter 1, Awakening. Okay, yeah. The desire to make the world a better place, to care for the weak, should be everyone's main goal in life. It was no different from me. From an early age, I felt that I was destined for great things, although my mission would not be easy, and the road to my goal would lead through thorns and rocks. However, when I discovered the centuries hidden truth about where all the suffering of humanity comes from, I could not remain indifferent. I decided to fight for the happiness of ordinary folk, once and for all, get rid of thaumaturges, also known as temperamancers. Thaumaturges, the dregs of society, with minds twisted by black magic, take revenge on random people for ill-perceived harm. They manipulate corrupt minds and poison souls, and all this is done in order to take twisted pleasure from the misfortune of simple people and to achieve their ever-present goal, to assume total control of the world. Interesting. What if I leave and come back? Okay, hold on. Because I want to be able to do that. But I'm wondering if I leave here, get the other spirit.
Hello.
Maybe I'll be able to come read that.
Can I help you?
Ask what her job is here.
Do you roam cemeteries and fight vampires too?
What? No, I'm new here. They've only had me paint some banners for now.
I've seen them. I can tell you're talented.
Notice the thoughts. What the heck? What is that?
I won't bother you anymore.
That's the first time I've seen that. Hold on. What was that? What was that? What is this one? This one. Follow her thoughts. Somewhere out there. I need to get whatever this other spirit is. So I'm wondering if I can do that and then come back and finish the WAS quest. Oh, what?
I failed.
I failed. It belongs to a certain Mr. and Mrs. Koguchi. It seems to be little frequented. Okay, so I do need to get more. I need my other ghosty. Where are you, other ghosty? Okay, let's... Okay, I think what I need to do, I need to rest till night first. Changing the time of day. Across Warsaw, you'd find venues you can wait for another time of day. Certain events can only take place at certain times, so it's worth using them.
Let's wait.
Sit with my Uper. Talk to Uper.
So, did you miss the city?
Me too.
Me neither.
Wait here.
Let's wait until
night.
So, let's kill some time.
Alright, now... Okay. Interesting. Didn't help me at all. You have anything to say?
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
They should be.
Goodbye.
Good.
Yeah. Let's take a look around. A lot of people here. Late at night. Suspicious. What are all you people doing here, huh? Visiting ghosts? I think not.
I felt something. Where is it?
That. Toppled candle. The flame is still smoldering. The smell of kerosene from the still smoldering wick gives way to the profound sense of injustice settled on the candle. In the wisp of bluish smoke from the flickering flame,
I felt something.
I feel a grievance over the fact that they pay more to dig up a stiff than to bury them. Oh no. Is it actually him doing it?
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Oh, what's this? Shovel? Shovel, lying woefully. Someone here fails to take care of their tools. The worn-out shaft radiates with fresh alarm and fear. Someone hastily dropped the tool as soon as they heard approaching footsteps. Did I startle that someone? Oh my god, is it him? There is no miracle nor imminent apocalypse. The resurrected corpses are assisted by a prankster who not only knows this place well, but also works here. The question is, why does he do it? The gravedigger should know him. The gravedigger should know him very well. The gravedigger is him. Oh, my back. I think after I'm done here today with stream, I'm gonna go to the gym. It's been too long since I've been to the gym. I think I'll do legs.
Sweet Jesus.
Sorry. Testify what you have determined about the rising corpses.
I searched the area. Grave robbers are more of a separate issue, but I learned something about the rising corpses.
I'm dying of curiosity. Do you understand?
You're so
It
funny.
seems that the corpses are helped in their wanderings by someone who knows the cemetery well and keeps their tools here.
Hold on. My hands are clean.
Yeah, I can see that.
And is frustrated by how little you pay him.
Lech. He's my assistant.
Lech.
You're saying he's involved in this?
Yes. Where can I find him?
And he probably drinks with those friends of his own in Green Square. That louse. If you meet him, tell him he's fine.
Alright. Sounds good.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the WAS, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
Alright. Let's go deal with this troublemaker. With this louse. Lech. Alright. Where is it? Here? Take me home. Horse carriage. To the square of the town. Lech.
Which one of you is Lech?
I am. What's your business?
You're fired.
Digging out the cemetery at night. I know you're the one digging up bodies from graves. Valush and his crew are also friends of yours?
What? I have no idea who you're talking about. Maybe he's drunk. It's some lunatic. We have no choice, fellas. He's asking for a beer.
We've got no choice, fellas. This dandy requires violence. I'm gonna beat the snot out of you, bud. This is unfortunate. I can only really beat the snot out of one of you. 7 health every round? That's insane! Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately for you, I don't care. I'm gonna beat you into snot. That's not what I'm gonna do. But you're screwed anyways. 2, okay. Yeah. Or maybe I old wound him? No. Yeah, diversion. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Bukovac. Here's what I think the move is. I think I just keep going for diversion. I need to focus on these guys before I can actually take them out, is the problem. What I could do is I could have him start focusing on... Actually, hold on. Puny thrust. He's gonna inflict bleeding. He's gonna inflict bleeding. Oh, they won't inflict bleeding. I think what I do is I go for reducing focus. Because when they hit 0... Oh, actually, you know what? Here's the move. We gotta keep We need to get everybody suffering. Everybody needs to suffer. Ah, yes. Of course. I was a fool. Everyone needs to suffer. Okay, watch this. Liberum. Diversion. I'm healed. Or not healed, but I am no longer bleeding. This man gets diverted. Right? I'm bleeding again, but don't worry about it. 'Tis only a flesh wound. Uber finishes this man, heals me. I start focusing on this guy and using diversion. We could just slowly bleed that guy out, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. So instead, we're going to... Uh-oh. Okay. Uber, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to cleanse me. I am bleeding. I am wounded. I am injured. They keep stabbing me. And knives hurt. Okay. They don't really do a lot of damage, which is good for me. Okay, I can break this guy's focus so he won't hit me. Watch. Boom. 1. Honestly, breaking focus is kind of goated. Okay. Now. What is that? 33%. Oh, 33% chance to kill. Okay. We go for this. This will heal me. And then we finish him. See how much of a genius I am, guys? Oh, he's dead. Alright. We're gonna go back to this. We're gonna start with Bukovac. We're going to Howl. I'm going to Diversion. These guys that just heal are insane. Like, I have to divert. I need to suffering them constantly to make it good. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I just bleed him out. We're just gonna bleed him out. Victor is stabbed and sliced for like a dozen times already, but he still stands his emo ground. What a king. Look. I'm an empath. That means I don't care. Oh, look at this. There, I can heal a little bit. And give him more suffering. And then we doom this guy. He will die when it's his time. Don't worry. Victor only knows one thing, and it's get stabbed and kill. Okay, we're gonna go for the 50% chance to interrupt. Nope. That's fine. He stabbed me one last time, but you know what? I don't even care. The reason I don't care, Bukovac got him. Thank you.
Holy Virgin, save me. What do you want from me?
Who needs a knife when you have cutie patootie hellish doggy? Yeah. Make him confess why he disturbs the dead.
Why do you disturb the dead? Aren't you ashamed?
Aren't you ashamed?
I won't do it again, really.
There's a man puking in the background.
But it wasn't my idea, I swear. They told me to. And as for Valush and his people, they're tight with the carpenter. He builds coffins in the nearby yard.
Are you telling me that, like, they legitimately have, like, connections to all the people around the cemetery, but just not the gravekeeper? Who hired you?
Who told you to do it?
Oh, this one guy. Konieczny. Włodzimierz Konieczny. The head of this whole WAS.
I mean, we already knew that, but still.
People won't find out who defaced
Snitch.
their loved ones.
Don't worry, he's already gotten his stitches. We preemptively gave him his stitches.
What do you need?
I need you to tell me something. Why did the Włodzimierz dig up the corpses?
There we go.
Well, the way I see it, he wanted to scare people. And it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I think I need to have a chat with Włodzimierz.
Oh, since you're going there, can you tell him I'm still waiting for the money? He said he'd get it from membership fees, so he can't say he doesn't have any.
Oh my god. Dude, you're about to not get paid and you got the snot beat out of you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. You're getting the bad end of the stick here. How did I... There we go. Wait, there we go. Whoop. Ooh, okay. Whoop. This is such a good skill. I want this. Develop. Give me. Okay. I could put this one on. I don't know if I want this or not. I feel like I haven't really gotten use out of it, but third principle I feel like would be very useful. Accelerating your salutors just feels really good. Okay. I'm actually going to go really quickly, go to the restroom, because the coffee is going through me, guys. And I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I'm going to put you on BRB screen, okay? We haven't been there in a while. Putting you on BRB. Okay. Oh, I'm back. I took an extra second to brush my hair, grab a hair tie, and I suddenly feel more human. It's amazing what just brushing your hair can do. Alright, switch back to the game. Did you know? Guys, did you know that I, Donut, have a coffee where you can donate to help me fund buying more equipment that I don't need? I know, I'm selling it so well, guys. It sounds like such a great deal. It's such a good use of money. Oh god. I posted the fan art I made for me? Oh, nice. Okay, I will wait. Just wait. I will wait. Same here with the brush. Oh yeah, brushing hair feels amazing. Yeah. I don't... Okay. How do I put it? How do I put this? I brush my hair usually a couple times through the day, because, I mean, you know, you go through the day, your hair gets knotted and stuff. It depends on how much I'm out and how much I'm doing. And also whether or not I've taken my hair down, right? When I have my hair up in a hair tie, I don't usually have to brush it too much because it's not all over the place, so it doesn't really get too tangled. But even when I have my hair tied up, I will occasionally undo it just to brush my hair and then retie it. But if I have my hair untied through a chunk of the day, I brush my hair like every time I pass by my brush, which is probably too much. But I like brushing my hair. It's a very pleasant thing to do. All right. Sir, it has come to my attention that you are a scoundrel.
What do you want, Tempermancer?
You know what? Hold on.
I don't have...
Is there any...
Dang it. I want to get word. This guy's jacked. Look at how huge this dude is. Buddy, you're like twice my width. You're a thick man. Slab of meat. Same, it's almost mania. Yeah. It's just, you know, there's something about hairbrushing. It's been posted to me. See it now? Ooh, I used to hate brushing my hair. People messing with it. Now I love it. I don't like when people touch my hair. I'm very... okay, you know what it probably comes down to? I'm not gonna lie. This might sound very, like, what's the word? Pretentious? No. I don't know what the word is. But it comes down to bodily autonomy for me. Because the reason it used to bother me is that people would touch my hair without asking. This is back when I was in high school, so you know, this was like a decade ago. But what would happen? You may see the fan art now. I'm gonna take a look in just a second. Let me just finish my train of thought before I lose it, and then I'm gonna go look. What would happen is I would just be sitting around, and people would come up behind me, and then just like touch a handful of my hair and just be like, "Wow, your hair's so nice." Da da da. More than a decade, don't I? I know it's more than a decade. Look, I like to make it vague. Yikes, that's weird. I really did not like it. I used to love playing with my friend's hair, but I always asked permission because what the fuck? That's rude. Yeah, it used to upset me a lot. That's probably why I don't like physical contact. That's probably the reason why I have such problems with like physical contact with people, is because I think touching anyone without asking first is bad tone in general if you're not familiar with them. I think what it was, you know, I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't feel like sharing my trauma. I don't want to call it trauma, but I do feel like I have lasting repercussions from some of these things. But hold on, I want to go take a look at the fan art. I really want to go take a look real quick. Oh my god. I love it. I really like the way you draw me. Okay, ever get a French braid? I've never had a French braid. I have had friends braid my hair, but they always ask. If this is trauma, I can always be a therapist. No, it's okay. Guys, please take a look at what Ava drew. Oh my god. I really like the way you draw me. I don't know what it is. I think it's because you've got a way of drawing me that's very, like, soft. And I feel like it's everything I love. But yes, please take a look over at Ava's drawing. It looks very good. It's very similar to the last one, and I just I really like this expression. I don't like any physical contact at all, just because. Since my friends are all touch starved, I'm living in hell. Oh god. Yeah, I'm okay with physical contact when I'm very comfortable with somebody, and if I know it's coming. Like if they ask, or if they say something, or if it's like, you know, a scripted thing, right? You don't see the other fan art. I have seen it, yeah. I shared it with everybody already. It's very good. I do think the other one was very good also. I like them both. I do really like the expression on this one. I don't know, it's just very good. But yeah. It looks amazing. Yeah, it does. But yes, I'm okay with physical contact when I know it's coming. So scripted things, right? Like, you know, a handshake when you meet somebody, a hug when you're going, if you know them. Like things like that. If I know it's coming, if it's a scripted thing that I know, I'm okay with it. And I kind of temper which response I use depending on how comfortable I am with somebody, right? So it's like, you know, if I'm not that comfortable with somebody, I'm going to give them, when we're leaving, I'll give them a handshake, or I don't know. I'll do that thing. Have you showed it to your friends? I have, yeah. I show the art to some of the other people I talk to and stuff like that, because I don't know. I just really like getting art. It's just really nice. But yeah. Okay. I want to get my other spirit before I do this. I just got to figure out which quest it's part of. Oh, interesting. So those viewpoints, I just need to go to? Why? Hold on, I'm curious. I'm fine with physical contact from strangers and people I know, but if people I kind of know, it's so weird. I hate it, like from classmates or friends of friends. And then I become your artist. You don't know how much happiness it gives me. I really like the way you draw. It's very good. Yeah, I very much appreciate, and I'm very happy that I've taken up a slot in your brain that you that you enjoy making art of me. Note, remember, lessons at Andre UX moved to 6. Interesting. This isn't what I was here for, though. But yeah. I do. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I partially know somebody, like, if I don't know somebody at all, right, I can use kind of like a generic scripted physical contact response and be okay, right? But if, like, I know somebody a little bit and they're, like, trying to force physical contact, then it upsets me. But I must go now. I have a lot of homework to do. Bye. All right, see you, Ava. I hate it when teachers are hovering over me looking at my paper or computer. Yeah. Wait. Interesting. I didn't see that. Did that give me experience? I was not even paying attention. I want to do these to see if I was not paying attention. Oh. The Warsaw Courier. I'll buy the latest model of the 4-person slightly used. Submit bids by the 8th of this month at Brylowski Hotel number 20. Dr. Stefan Stamorowski has returned from abroad. Disease of the larynx, throat, nose, and ears. Oh no. Drawing lessons. The painter Konstanty Andrzejewicz will take students for lessons. The topic, landscapes of Warsaw. Ask at address blurred. That seems to be the reason I don't ask for help from teachers. Yeah, that's fair. Ah, I don't have access yet. Interesting. Okay. Visit the Count in the afternoon. Where am I going? Wait, hold on. My mic is off kilter.
Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question.
I'm sorry, that was really funny. Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question. My bad. Oops. Sorry. I know you don't like talking about your lack of legs.
So...
Oh, it's the same.
Let's...
afternoon.
So...
But yeah. I'm always very, hesitant when I meet people. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta move my mic a little bit. There we go. I'm hesitant when I meet people because I have just problems with... What the heck? Why did I have to wait for afternoon to use this? Oh no, that wasn't it. I was very confused. Wait, there's something else here. Barrel organ? What is this? Oh! These simple waltzes have a lot of charm to them. I'd dance if I wasn't Victor Shulsky, the grave, cold-hearted thaumaturge. That's really funny. I can't possibly dance. I'm too stoic and cool. That's so... Oh, no. God. They really did not skimp on the problems of the era. What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't meet enough new people to know how I act around them. See, here's my problem with meeting new people, right? I love meeting people. There is a period of uncertainty when I meet somebody because I don't know what they want, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like when I don't know how they're going to try to act.
Boss, we need to start over. The whole base layer. What's are you stomping around here for? You're making my people angry. Can't you see the work is in full swing here?
Oh no. But yeah. Like, I met somebody and she was very cool, very funny. And I always am worried that I give people the impression that I don't like them. Because if they ask, this person didn't. This person actually eventually understood that I don't like touching people because I think I mentioned this when it happened. I was at a party. It was a work function, work party type thing. And I got incredibly intoxicated. So much alcohol. And what I was told the next day by this person was that they knew I was incredibly drunk because when I went to talk to them, I put my hand on their shoulder and leaned in to say something. And they were like, oh no, he's gone. I'm an introvert. I would rather hibernate in my den for months than go meet anyone new. Socializing is such a struggle. Unfortunately, when I was working, I was forced to meet a lot of people because we had a lot of turnover. When I was working at the place I was working. But yeah, it was very funny. And I remember telling her the next day, I was like, just forget whoever that was that you met that night, because that was not me. Oh god. Well, don't do that. Yeah, I know. I then said, it's so funny because every time they would ask me to go out drinking, I always was like, I cannot. I'm sorry. I can't risk doing that again. Dude, I was a menace that night. I got kicked out. I got kicked out of a place. I've never been kicked out of a place before, but I got kicked out. Apparently. I don't remember it. That's how drunk I was. I apparently got kicked out. So, yeah. What? Yeah. And I'm going to tell you this. It wasn't for the fact that I was, one of the things I did as a test to make sure I wasn't drunk. And this is how I was like, I'm not drunk, guys. Don't worry. The way I tested it was I would do pistol squats, which is a one-legged squat. So I would literally, I was in the at the bar, I'd take a drink, and then at the bar, I would do a single leg squat and like, see, I got balance. I'm not falling over. I can do a squat. I'm not drunk. So that's what happened. I was the best of us. Don't trust too much. We all make mistakes. Yeah. I was very unhappy with myself that day, though. The reason I did get kicked out apparently is because I was screaming at my friend. Because I get rowdy. I am a very rowdy drunk. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't fight, but I yell. I yell very loudly. I yell very loudly. I yell and I curse. Sounds like drunk behavior to me. Yeah. Pistol squat, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not my proudest moment, guys. I did do a lot of squats. I did so many squats, apparently. When I woke up the next day, my legs were so sore. Because I essentially did enough squats to fill an entire leg workout. That's how many squats I did that night. And they were balanced. People told me, they were like, yeah, you were balanced. Accidental leg day, yeah. Oh, man. At least you worked out, I know. I had to earn the alcohol. I do think that because I had my blood pumping, I think it made me drunker. Anyways, that's its own thing. Yeah, now you guys know my shame. I definitely talked about it when it happened. It's just been a long time since then. That was like last year. You got a problem?
I'm just passing by. Do you have a problem with that?
I have a problem with people like you not giving a shit about people like me who work for people like you. And when in fear, then it's workers and the world unite. Why don't you start a fucking revolution?
Get lost! We want to earn our daily bread.
Some of these guys are so jacked. Provoke him. Back off. I don't want to fight him. He's just a guy. He's not a jerk. He's just kind of being a little rude. But you know what? Honestly, I'd probably feel the same.
I'm sorry. I'll
get going.
If you step in here one more time, I won't be so nice.
Wait, but I need to get through here, though.
Kit, take these dingoes and level it out now.
Arise, ye prisoners of starvation.
Oh, God. Wait, but I need to go through there. Apparently. Oh, dang it.
Did I tell you? You're paying for it, fucker.
All right, well, never mind. I gotta fight.
I did it on purpose.
Just you wait. We could use some exercise after all that.
That's so funny.
Are you sure, boss?
'Tis the final conflict.
That's so funny. I did it on purpose. I kind of want... Okay, can I be completely honest with you guys? I kind of want to do an audio based on Victor. I just like his character. He's so funny. He's such a douchebag, but I kind of love it. I did it on purpose. That's so... Oh, God. I love him. All right, let's go. Come on, Ooper. Oh. Bukovac, please. Scream at this man. Bukovac, please. Scream at this man. Thank you. I need to get the other thing so that my solution isn't always just make them suffer. Libero Vita. Wait, who's gonna hit me that hard? Somebody's gonna hit me really hard. Because I just saw how much health I'm gonna lose, and it's so much. Oh my God, they're really gonna hit me hard. Oh no. Please don't hurt me. Okay, I need to inflict suffering. So that guy's done. with a 4-to-1 ratio. So that means I'm going to lose 4, 8. I'm going to lose all my focus taking these hits. But does it work up until I do it or after I do it? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to try it. Am I? You know what? No, I'm going to take the 50% chance to interrupt him. I'm going to roll that 50-50. I need it. Okay, that guy's done. Missed my 50-50. Ow! Oh god, they hurt. I'm back on my computer. Welcome back. Okay. This is a little bit of a problem. Okay, we can interrupt this guy. Oh, he can't get statused. Uber. Do me a favor. I need you to heal me. And then... we hit him. We just hit him. Roll that 50-50 again. Good heal, good heal. Interrupted, perfect. This guy's suffering. So we can interrupt him. This will likely kill this guy and give us back some of our health. Perfect. He takes reduced damage. I'm gonna old wound him. Perfect. Okay, then we just agony him again, I guess. Sure, whatever. I'm curious if I use this one buff. Does this... does that remove my debuff? Does it remove this? Oh, I guess I won't find out. I feel bad. I didn't want to beat them up, but I need to get through here. And he was being mean to me. I understand why. You, who transform my stormy nights into sunny days, and in the depths of sleep extinguish the spells of waking. Over the course of the evening at Count Orkowski's, I comprehend the true meaning of these words. Is this the opium den? Wow, coconut! Little monkey! He has a little monkey. Little monkey man. Little monkey guy. Monkey man. Interesting. Okay. None of this is really helping me. Let's visit Rasputin. Visit Rasputin. Alright, where am I going? Come on. Come on. Come on. Show me where I can leave. I don't know where the travel is. There it is. He's here? Oh. Yeah, this way. I didn't see where it went, but I assume it went this way. Yes, it did. Oh, he's here. Oh! Oh, this is Powaskowska.
Do you call this a proper time for a
I'm
visit?
sorry.
What's going on?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Sir and Madam are already in bed. Come back in the morning like someone respectable.
You know, that's honestly fair.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
Rasputin.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
Why isn't your stuff coming up? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it must be... It could either be a connection issue or it is YouTube auto-modding you. It's auto-moderating potentially for, I don't know. It could be like a word you use.
Intriguing.
That it's... I don't have auto-mod on myself, but I think YouTube has a built-in filter. I'm not sure, honestly. That's so weird, though. That is very weird. Invitations. A pile of invitations to tea parties and dinners from Warsaw's notable personalities. The most recent one is from Countess Lermontoa. Wow, from a countess. Look at you, Rasputin. What's in here? Hello? Anything? You can't hide from my echolocation. YouTube, why you hate me? That's a very good question. Hope YouTube answers. 365 dinner recipes for 5 PLN by Lucina C. Bread pudding. Slice your bread, wholemeal is best, thinly and dry it to brown. Then mash it into flour. Take 3 tablespoons of this bread flour, a glass of French wine, a cup of sugar, add 8 egg yolks into it, add some cloves, cinnamon, mashed vanilla, pour a tablespoon of clarified butter and the foam of said 8 egg whites. Mix together, pour into a saucepan, grease with butter, and sprinkled with breadcrumbs, and put in the oven for a quarter of an hour. Serves 4 to 6 people. All right, somebody, go ahead. Feel free. Write this down. Take notes. I can't cook. Literally impossible for me. There's no way I could possibly bake this. But tell me if this is a recipe. Somebody look it up. Maybe. I couldn't be bothered. But I am curious if that's actually a recipe. Swine, that's all they are, not gentlefolk. Rasputin. Oh no. What did I pick up? Medications. Various medication tinctures in decorative bottles. Specifics practiced by doctors and quacks. Probably is one. A quack? Or it probably is a recipe. Yeah. Muzorksi. Oh, delightful. Perfume bottle. A bottle of expensive French perfume. Gifted to Rasputin by the Narazinskis. Most likely as a suggestion that he might try to conceal his intense odor for the benefit of everyone. The gift was accepted, set aside, and never used. Oh no, stinky Rasputin. Decorative fan. A decorative fan made with marabou feathers. Aniela's quivering words still waft over the fan, uttered either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. The small gust of air didn't bring any relief. Oh no. The Narazinski family. The Narazinskis are well situated, quite prosperous. They live a comfortable life and have friends in high places. No wonder Rasputin has chosen them. He seems to have won their favor by taking care of Aniela, who suffers from a nervous disorder. Yep, it is one. Looks pretty good, too. Ooh. All right. I'll have to take note.
Is that him?
In the flesh. Allow me to introduce you. My dear hostess, Aniela Naryczynska, and my dear friend, Viktor Szulski.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Viktor to us.
Be gone, lady.
What brings you
And
here?
maybe, sir.
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
Ask if he's known them for long.
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof. And I'll never forget that.
Gotta remember the ones who help you.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
See, when I see nervous disorder, I don't know if they're talking nervous as in like, you know, anxiety, or if they mean nervous as in like a nervous system. As in like, you know, seizures and stuff. What have you told Aniela about me?
Why was she looking at me so oddly? What did you tell her about me?
She's never seen a thaumaturge.
Thaumaturge.
I only mentioned to her how we met.
This is the man who
Can I
got
help
the
you,
ghost. How long do you intend to stay here?
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
Why is the focus so weird?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
That's it.
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Narodzinski door is always open to you.
Alright. Not bad. Hold on. Let me just make sure I got no mashuges. Just making sure. Okay. Let me sit up. I leaned back so far in my chair I can't get up. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's see. Find out more about my father's dying moments. So we can do that. I'm wondering if this is maybe the one that gives me what I need. Alright. Come on, let's go. Let's go. What am I looking for? Oh, am I going to a tram again? Yeah, I am. I can get... Oh god, I got hiccups. Oh god. Accumulation increases inflicted damage by 75%. This is inflicted damage. Does that mean like wound, or does that just mean like the damage you deal? Oh yeah, just damage you deal. So this must be on that specific hit, which is again better than the 100% upgrade, because this is a guaranteed 75%. I think we just take this, honestly. Gives us one more focus, and we get a guaranteed 75% damage. I need these other skills to make this good. Okay. All right. Let us catch tram. Oh, 1 o'clock already. Oh my god. Okay. We'll do this last one thing, do a little bit of this, and then we're gonna wrap up. Ooh, things. This is like my favorite thing about this game. Glasses with a bent frame and broken lens. Before his last breath left him, Father's gaze wandered, searching for the source of his end. He did not close his eyes. He passed away with his eyes wide open, hurling thunderbolts from his eyes towards his nemesis. Anger clung to the crooked frame, not grief, sadness, or fear, also natural in a moment of danger. Anger at the fact that death came too soon. It announced itself but did not ask about any unfinished business. Interesting. A large pillar broken in half. Wild fury radiated from here, nestled in the body. This blow to the pillar collapsed the entire building, a punch born of a powerful fist carrying colossal amounts of strength. Chaos. Only chaos can be felt here, devoid of any composed intention. What breaks through to the surface of this disorder is destruction, as it designed in the guts of what wrought it. Interesting. A worn-out leather shoe, dirty from dust. The owner of the shoe was a haughty soul who feared nothing, for whom death was an intruder, destroying the order of the universe. He had his feet firmly on the ground, and even when death stared him in the eye, he did not give in to the instinct to flee. Yes, this shoe belonged to my father. My father's death. This place carries the memory of my father. What is left of him here completes his image as a tenacious man with a hard heart. Interestingly, he expected death, although it came sooner than he expected, which clearly upset him. And the death that came for him was a strong, uncompromising fury.
Am I a magician or what?
I wonder if this is... so that response, I wonder if it's because I keep fueling my pride. You know what I mean?
Death did not catch my father by surprise. It seems as if he had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had wanted to finish. And this building, it couldn't have just fallen down like that, right as he was going by.
I wonder if he was chasing a Salutor.
Hey, Suski.
Suski.
What?
Chicken butt.
Oh, God. Really? They got me with it. Oh, God, they got me. Oh, okay.
Tighter. We took his book. Well done. All right, let's wake the asshole up.
I have started one too many fights.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh.
What's...
Well, come on, Sleeping Beauty. I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you. You look rough, fancy boy.
Fancy boy.
This isn't what I was expecting.
What did you expect?
Well, what did you expect?
That after years of hanging out in Parisian salons, you'd come back handsome and spruced up.
How do you know about Paris?
Nothing stays secret from a Niedzic, right?
Niedzic.
Shit. Just read out my birth certificate, why don't you?
Abaorice Niedzic.
Long time no see, Shurski.
Why has he kidnapped me?
What kind of a sick idea is this?
Sick idea. Huh?
It's a joke! You don't find it funny?
No.
What does it feel like to have your life depend on me?
Aborici. It feels bad.
Not the best. Listen, I understand you hold some resentment within yourself over what happened, but I can't change the past.
Well, yes, but shit. You told me to wait for help, and instead the boys in blue showed up, and you washed your hands of it, and left my pop to rot in prison. At least admit that you acted like a dick.
All right.
I admit that it was a shitty move on my father's part.
Your father? Well, look at this weasel. Straight to whitewashing the past. Like father, like son, eh?
I'm not my father.
My father's karma came back to bite him. A horrible death in return for the kind of man he was. I'm sure you heard.
Well, admittedly, nothing's put a spring in my step in a long while, like hearing that Shulsky met his Andes sludge on the sidewalk. They say the devil...
ASMR makes kidnapping very appealing, so Victor
for
here,
your old man,
living girls' dreams,
he made an
actually.
exception.
Now that he's dead, let's put the past behind us.
God.
There'd be no reason to talk if you hadn't pinched Papa's gut back then.
His gut?
Victor, it
What?
kills me that we pulled the trigger together. Together. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Boss, it's the Cossacks again.
Oh no.
Come here, coward. Looks like you've got a chance for redemption.
You need me.
Let's show these dickheads you don't mess with the shifts.
What if I just turn on you, though? Why can't I just jump you instead? I don't care for you.
I'll take a look around.
Inventory of depths. Inventory of depths, September. Aloji Gajuski owes 200 rubles, deadline until September 10th. Duck and manure. Jean Major, aka Rudy, talked back. Deadline until October 5th. Knock one of his teeth out if he doesn't apologize in writing. Yosef Landau owes 50 rubles, deadline until September 9th. Break one finger for every 10 rubles owed. Jan Frisco owes 335 rubles, deadline until September 10th. We're paid. Alright. There's a window. Get out of there. I know. Climb! Climb, you fool! The Daily Courier tragedy on Marcelowska Street. Several people have died in a building collapse, including respected Warsaw entrepreneur Stanislaw Shulsky. No one seems to know the cause of the accident, defective construction of the building, or a deliberate attack. All we know is it could not have been foreseen. Shock and all. The tenement house is inhabited by 4 families. 3 of them are now in mourning after losing their loved ones. I think I read this before. Yeah, I think I read that one before. I think it's the same news article I saw before. Alright, well, I guess I'm too unclimb. Can't climb, I guess. Alright.
You guys again. You shitheads
Aborici.
better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
It was fate that decided. We flipped a coin, and it turns out that today we're practicing our boxing on you.
Oh! What is that? He's so dumb!
I can't remember now.
Fucked up, but today you'll regret it. Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Victor.
I like how he puts his hand in his book like he's getting ready to draw. Like, he's about a quick draw. It's so funny. I love that little ugly bird. I want him. He's this. Oh. Oh, I want him. He's so ugly. I love him. Okay. Bukovac. Uper. The Bukovac one is the easiest one to take out because we can immediately disable. Go for a 2, go for a 1. Uper disables this. Yeah, okay. Easy. Easy money. Let's go. Bukovac will be easy. So we start with Bukovac. You howl. I diversion. Dona has a soft spot for ugly things. Why must you insult the bird? Because he's dumb looking and I love him. Look, I can't help it. I can't be shamed for that. Alright, disable his trait. Uper. Disable his trait. Actually, hold on. What's this gonna hit me for? 5-9? Oh. I don't really know if I need that. Right. Uper. Unfocus him. And then we're going to boom this guy. Guess I'm in luck then. God. Ah, he's got a sword. That's not a knife. I've been shanked before. That's a whole sword. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, we were going to concussion. Bukovac. Hit him with the Sumerian blow. We have a buff now for extra damage. Ukavac takes out that man, inflicts everybody else. Oh, my face, dude. Why must you all be so rude? Ooper, I need heals, please. Ooper, get that man. Okay, this guy's just gonna go. We're just gonna knock him out. Ow. Okay, so only lasts that round, so that's not very useful for that ability, because that attack is so slow. Yeah. This guy will bleed out in a turn anyways. I'm not worried about him. What I am going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get this guy. Yeah, get interrupted! Perfect. You're also going to get interrupted. Hooper, heal me. You get interrupted. And you bleed. The fact that this game is turn-based is so funny to me because these guys could just gang up on you and kill you immediately. I know they have a sword and everything. There was a game I played that I remember.
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening at Niedzi's
Oh.
bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. Around.
What the heck?
Everyone.
They're crazy. Yeah. Alright, you won. You got us this time. Alright, let's all have a drink.
Old friendships never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it. Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that
for the
ancient
lore.
history?
Don't be so sly, Victor. We're not squared up yet. That burns nicely.
Want your bird.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
I noticed the Salutor. Bring up the past again.
Returning to the subject of the past.
Turning to the subject.
Fuck the past. We're in the here and now. Let's enjoy the moment.
You know, that's fair.
You don't want to talk about it? I thought that
Oh
was
my
why
god,
you
I'm
kidnapped
getting
me.
messages on my phone.
I've changed my mind already.
I changed my mind.
You better tell me what you're poking around my bar for.
What? What do you mean? I got jumped. What do you mean I'm poking around your bar? You brought me here. I feel like I remember there being a game. Okay. On the topic of a turn-based game, and it looks like everybody could just jump you, right? I feel like I remember there being a game that I played. I don't want to see. Turn-based game where everything stops between turns. I'd swear I remember there being a game where I thought I remember it being like this almost I really don't remember. No, I guess not. I can't find it. I thought I remember playing a game once where it's like you would do your moves and then that short-term memory though, I know. It's like, why are you here? You brought me here. Why? How'd you get here? You brought me here. I swear I could remember a game where it was turn-based like this, but what would happen is you'd put in your moves, it would show you the turn order and stuff, the things would happen, and then between turns, it would either freeze or slow-mo while you did your next move, and then it would resume again. So it wasn't like this whole thing of everybody just standing there for a long period of time. I do for sure remember playing another game where between turns, the characters would actually like fight. They wouldn't do damage to each other, but they'd like, they'd attack and like block each other. So it looked like a real fight, right? Or, it was more engaging because you'd see the characters like actually trying to fight each other while you're deciding your move. And then you do the move and that would be the one that connects basically. Tell them before the fight you notice the Salutor.
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
No shit. I'll give you a hand.
Not like that. Thaumaturgical work.
That's cool.
It
Yeah,
seems to
it was a cool game.
There's a salutary.
I don't remember which game it was though.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? I'll give him... Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity. Hey everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as the Demon's Den. Go and tell everybody that here is the only place you can do shots in the devil's company.
Listen, you keep on thinking about how you can develop your business, and I'm going to take a look around and come right back.
Go. I'm going to wet my whistle and see how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something, I'm here, and I'll give you
This
a
guy's
hand.
kind of crazy. He goes back and forth so fast. It's a little terrifying. Castellanska restaurant. Borscht or broth, fruit soup, potage with crayfish, goose and jelly, young turkey, romaine lettuce, pan-seared saffron, milk cups, cucumber salad, compote, cream with chocolate, pez a la oteo, and cup of green gages. Oh wait, I've seen this before. The walls are a bullet hole. A hole in the wall with a bullet still stuck in it. My first expectation is always to find fear, doubt, or anger behind a bullet. After all, who shoots just like that, treating it as some sort of game? Exactly the kind of person who fired this bullet, lightheartedly seeing the weapon only as a tool of enjoyment. Interesting. I want that bird. What's this? Pillar. The pillar has axes in it. A wooden pole, traces of knife throwing. Drops of blood seep deep into the wood, preserving the memory of a severed human ear. The hand that threw the knife had a clear target. An ear cut off in a frenzy with a smile by a mind deaf to any afterthought. Individual splinters still remember the cold steel of the blade, which was guided by a heart marked by competitiveness. It had no precision, only stupidity fueled by the desire to win. This kind of sounds like our guy. Dirty rag. An ordinary dirty rag soaked with blood. The cloth is stained with fresh blood. The ultimate blood, that which flows from a fatal wound. Carelessly put away, it is the last reminder of a recent brawl with a tragic ending. Well, getting high is pretty normal for those with money in the Victorian age. Yeah, they sure did love their opium. Alright. What's this? Joplin. Maple leaf rag. To the eyes poem. To the eyes. Your eyes are filled with shades of my memories. Close them and look there, far ahead. Do you see sunrise, the day's herald? The sunrise, the day's herald, no? For you, night is eternal, yes. I see you lipless, with hair as long as the past. You are a body warm in my memory. You rot, yet violets spring from you. I pluck them and give myself to your embrace. I feed on nothing. Nothing I affirm, and I wait. I wait. No epiphany comes. The spearheads of your eyes are hollow. I search for a gaze, but only an eye in hand. Definite stare. Warsaw, 1904. I love the song. It's such a good song. Can I play it again? I don't think I can. Unfortunate. Ragtime. Sturdy hunting knife engraved with initials A.N. I can't remember his name. Aborici Niechik. Carries the memory of poetry being recited in different situations, whether while picking dirt from under one's nails or mutilating someone's face. The bloodstained blade must be a good source of inspiration. From the wooden inlaid handle protrudes a long, sharp pommel that has tasted blood and stripped people of small body parts more than once. The knife is a bloodthirsty beast that demands to be fed. Ooh. Funny photo. Here we finally look like ourselves, laughing school kids, constantly in search of a new brawl. Nice of Aborici to keep it. Also, it was us. It was me and him. This must be Victor. Victor. He's got the slightly curly hair. I think when his hair was longer, it was slightly. Aborici looks like he's got very straight, fine hair.
Secrets. Not on my watch.
Secrets. Not on my watch. You can't hide anything. A broken window with planks where the glass used to be. Fragments of human tissue can still be found nearby. Some man flew through this window, leaving behind the memory of his bleeding body. Someone grabbed him by the tails and pushed him without much force or precision, rather spurred by adrenaline. I think Aborici might have a problem. London Bar couldn't belong to anyone else, as it perfectly represents Aborici's nature. The parties here often get out of control and end badly or even tragically for those involved. This place smells of blood, stupidity, and foolhardiness, all soaked in alcohol. It sounds like the flaw is Aborici. Okay.
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
What's the word?
Tell me something more about these Cossacks.
They roam around different bars picking fights as soon as they get leave from the Citadel. Sometimes we pummel each other and things continue as usual.
As with London Bar.
Well. How did you get your hands on all this?
I worked my ass off for years. I found myself in shitty positions.
Make people disappear?
Sometimes I had to make people disappear.
Are you a magician?
Have been proud of me. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't live to see it. But then I'd have to kill you.
What's holding him back?
What's stopping you? You had me tied up in a chair.
Well, I sure did. Maybe the thought even crossed my mind. But I decided to give you a chance. Witness the kindness within my heart.
I don't know if it's kindness.
Tell me, what else is going on?
I've had a look around and some things caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Saluter.
Well then, shoot!
I think it's him. Ask about the bloody rag.
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is
I don't know.
this?
As if I remember
knew it.
everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Is that everything? What about the bullet
Did
hole?
anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the
It wasn't in
post?
the post, it was in the wall.
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very
I
unusual.
think it should be.
Look how helpful I am.
I think it should be unusual. No, hold on. I think it should be unusual.
Who smashed your window?
I did.
How long it's been? 2 days, I think. This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating me, so I politely asked him to leave. What else can I help you with? Tell me.
It was him.
I'm at your service.
Okay, so I think I'm pretty sure it's him.
You like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the whole crazy ball rolling?
You know I used to have a puppy.
Oh,
This
no.
little fluff ball was hanging out under the bar. I have a heart, Victor. I have a big heart. Not like those morons over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth, breaking hands, I'll take it. A stiff spoils the mood a bit. That's my opinion.
Go back to the puppy?
What happened to the puppy?
He was called Romeo. He fell in love. One day he packed his bags and ran off with that bitch. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing. Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
You get a lot of stiffs here then?
Where my corpse here lieth down. Something looketh around. What do you call a lot? 3 a month on average.
That's a pretty high amount.
Danis, that Cossack with a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it. I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well, then I'll ask you, is he an idiot? Or
Oh
what?
God.
I have
He had
to
a
gather my
puppy?
thoughts.
Oh,
Go
hold
ahead,
on, wait
go
a sec.
ahead. I have to gather myself a little too. Lelek. What the hell did
I
you say?
was also gonna say
You're out of your goddamn mind.
Lelek.
The Salutor's name's Lelek.
Oh, I love that name.
Well, yes, the beak, the feathers, the trill. He loves the smell of death and he enjoys risk.
This is my boy Lelek.
She also fuels.
So let's go get Lelek.
Yeah, come on. Where about it is, Lelek could be as well. Maybe his flaw is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on. I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of.
This guy's wild.
Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there, too.
My demon's right here with me. Ooper. Ooper. Oh, but I wanted to talk to... Oh, should I have talked to Ooper first? Hold on. I'm going to save because I love Ooper and I want to talk to my Ooper. I just want to see... I can go through all that conversation really quickly again. I just want to make sure. Okay, Ooper.
Vodka, revelry, extreme opinions, violence. That giant bird must enjoy it, and I'm sure it also stirs up the chaos.
Victor, time for penalty drinks.
Feathers, a beak, those eyes. Who are you? I can't focus.
Don't make me come over there!
Do I know someone with mood swings, a tendency for bravado, and a weakness for booze?
Okay, so it just was gonna point me to him. That's really all it was. Okay. We'll just skip to the conversation again. Okay.
Tell me something.
Because I already did all this.
I've had a bucket. Did any?
Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip.
Who's mad?
What up?
You like...
La 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 la.
What's happening?
Just... Okay. Okay. So... It is him.
Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife. Smell it, Victor. Relish.
Relish it.
A bouquet of sweat, shit, and puke. And piss. Thanks.
But it's Warsaw's piss and puke interwoven with the aroma of steadfastness and heroism.
What?
Come on. You'll see the true face of Abauritziniec.
Abauritziniec.
And maybe you'll even find what you're looking for.
Broken bottle. Broken bottle. With blood splattering nearby. The hand that used the bottle as a weapon was driven by deliberate malice and the desire to have fun. There's no aggression here, or desire to cause harm, just unadulterated stupidity. One hair, another fresh blood covers them. This bottle hit someone's head. First, it was emptied in the blink of an eye, and as soon as the opportunity arose, it was smashed in someone as an exquisite joke. Oh, interesante. Interesante. What? I can't reach that. Oh. Damaged street lamp. The street lamp has traces of muddied soles on it. It seems that someone attempted to climb it. Silim.
What? You give up, you piece of shit?
Do you see what I see?
I see two morons wrestling with a lamppost.
It used to be common to just use chloroform recreationally as well. What?
It's a colossus.
I just read that. Oh god. Was
I
it?
swear it called us sons of bitches.
Are those little clicks? Oh, the snapping?
Anyone off?
Salutor's presence. Salutor's presence is so strong here, it wouldn't take much to lose one's head. People stop distinguishing reality from imagination, see danger even in inanimate objects. Lanterns seem to be extremely dangerous enemies. The lamppost didn't hurt nobody. Yeah, click,
As
click.
I look at it and then at you, I've got to admit, the lamppost is right.
That what?
That you're a pair of sons of bitches. That's what.
You're taking the enemy's side? Suit yourself. We're not giving in.
Oh god, no, not a gun again. Oh no, I'm gonna get shot again. Give me more focus, I need that. But then I'm gonna get Lilek. Okay. Uper and Vukovac. Yep, these are definitely, I was definitely supposed to do this first. We're gonna old wound. He's going to do that. Perfect. I'm not getting shot. My kidneys can't handle it. My kidneys won't accept me continuing to get shot repeatedly again. And then we're going to inflict agony on this guy. So he's going to get double suffering. Maybe even triple suffering. He got triple suffering. This guy's super suffering, which is great for us. This guy I'm going to deal with. Looper, I need you to help me out. Perfect. So this guy's going to lose his focus. He's not going to shoot me. Gets punched in the face. Gotta go. Have a nice stream. Bye. Alright. See you, Cole. Be wrapping up soon anyways. We're gonna finish this dude. We're gonna heal. Oh, God! That guy's just gone. That guy's not defeated. That guy's dead. Alright. Me and Ooper got this. Good job, Ooper. Punch.
Well, now, this is a productive night. The more brawling, the
Interesting.
better.
You look very good for a man who has shot through the heart.
Time to keep an eye out for Dennis. He was injured in the fight with the Colossus.
The Colossus?
I think.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the Lockstock.
Where?
The Lock, Stock, and Barrel. This Ruski bar up the stairs here. Competition.
Competition.
The night's still young. There's excitement ahead.
This devil of yours hasn't turned up yet?
So far, no.
We'll manage. Come on, I know.
Yeah. Oh, something here. Cossack's hat, a bloody hat. Inside is a label with the name Pashas on in it. This is no ordinary hat. It is a vessel for memories of true friendship and comfort, and a comfort zone in which you can be yourself. Now soiled, used to frankly staunch blood that gushed from a wound born of thoughtlessness. Bar District. Lilek's influence seems to be spreading across the district, pushing people to engage in stupidity and recklessness. This, coupled with alcohol, caused them to do even more stupid and dangerous things, leaving plenty of blood in their wake. In order to find the person with the flaw, I must visit other establishments in the area. Invitation. Anton Lesniewski is pleased to invite admirers of the art of painting to an exhibition during which he will present a new series of paintings entitled Rebirth. It'll be a creative reference to the Greek myth of Prometheus. The exhibition will take place on September 6th at 5 p.m. at 94 Marcelsa Street, Apartment 8. The painting will be available to the public in the evenings for the next 2 weeks. Ooh. Okay, hold on. But I'm curious, there was a thing here. What's this? I don't know. Let's do this. Elysium. This appears to be... Read. Deadness. Poem. Deadness. Blood. Blood! The hot coals. The blade heeds and feeds. I choke on the blood. I search for love in blood. I search still. Warsaw, 1905. Wow. Lovely poem. Abrici. Bloodstains at the table. A dry bloodstain in the wood that forms a pattern. What initially appears to be just a bloodstain is in fact a poem. One only has to peer deeper into what remains of it for one's attention to be drawn to the individual smudged words from which it is no longer possible to extract any meaning. Abrici. Notebook. Inside, it states that it's property of Abrici Constantius Nietzsche. This notebook is a vessel into which inspiration is poured, kept close to the heart, serving as its expression. The nib has pierced the paper in some places. So much excitation was in the poet's hand, a record of the pure passion that fills the owner. The pages of the notebook are inscribed from top to bottom. Some have been torn out, while others bear the marks of many erasures. Words, 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 including extremely flowery metaphors, revealing the poet's sensitive soul. Behind the mask of barbarism, the mask of ruthless gangster conceals a truly sensitive soul. Torn between conflicting feelings, he balances on a thin line between beauty and ugliness, tenderness and violence. Confronting him with his inner chaos might reveal his flaw. BRB? Alright, no problem. Sounds good. What's this? Absinthe? Oh god. After dining the last glass, I saw a thick fog gather at my table, and from it emerged a beautiful woman clothed only in chains made of pearls and precious stones. I woke up almost instantly, I think, cradling a beautiful, almost naked broom in my arms. God. No joke. Alright. Abrici.
Welcome to my world.
Meaning what? That they've got a guy tied up in the back here too, and they're about to threaten to drown him in the Vistula?
I see the positive mood of the neighborhood has infected.
Oh, stretching my back.
Wonderful. But you guessed wrong, friend. Here, well, magic happens here. Thought is transformed into word to penetrate the material and infuse the universe with texture.
This is where he writes his poetry.
All right, let's drink, shall we?
Shall we? Alright, sure.
A double barrel each, please.
People come here to tickle their palates with exquisite libations. Let's do a Milkov 83.
Milkov. He's like, not bad.
You're not messing around.
After years of begging and eating scraps off aristocratic tables, I'm not messing around.
You come here to get some fresh air away from the underworld?
I come here so I don't forget who I am. A poet.
A poet. Start talking about poetry.
You've always had a silver tongue.
Don't I know it? Add to that a despicable past, and you've got all the ingredients for a poet.
Now, why are we sitting here instead of at your bar?
My lads, bless them, set me up a poetry reading once, but they're simple folk. They don't understand this. Poesy.
Poesy.
They laughed when they should have cried. Cried when their hearts should have flooded with anger. I don't hold it against them. My bar trades on its reputation as a dive. That's how you make the most money.
That's what's going on with them. What are you doing,
what's
bud?
actually been going on with you over the last 15 years?
My father ended up behind bars. And as for me, the streets took me in. Taught me life. I roamed around, got odd jobs. And when I was hard up, I went begging. I've got a tough skin on me, Victor. But the embers of poetry still smolder in my heart. Well, in time, I gained a new family. My shivs.
Shivs. Have a word about the past.
We were supposed to go to high school together, maybe to university after that. Everything would have gone differently, if only.
We did the world a favor by fucking over that loan shark. One way or the other, Pop's debts would have landed me on the streets. If I hadn't told you about it, you wouldn't have hit on your brilliant idea. I'll sort him out with my cellular.
I'll sort him out with my cellular.
You were too unskilled at that magic business of yours.
Oh, God.
Eh?
You had no idea.
My Uper had only just come to me. I didn't know anything about being a Thaumaturge.
Yeah, and I'm sure you wanted to impress your daddy.
I trusted my father to help us, but he only told me not to interfere. He swore he'd sort it out.
All right, there's no need to waste your damn breath. He's gone, and we're here.
Yes, he is. Ask about his plans.
What is your plan? Would you rather the name Niedzits make people talk about the king of the underworld? Or a great poet?
Ooh.
The poetic king of the underworld.
God.
Anyway, they already say that. The Shivs think of me as a bard, and the competition says
They
so
think
too.
of me as a bard. I love
and
that.
Since I've got them all by short hairs, they respect me, even though they can't string two proper sentences together. I've got a gift, Victor. I can't complain about a lack of talent.
This guy's such a god.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Lelek is attached to you.
A demon following me around? Bullshit.
There are a lot of indications. Your personality, the things you do, and stuff like that.
I'd rather not have anyone sharing my head with me. Can you do something about it?
I'm not tell him his flaw.
There's only one way. I have to figure out your flaw, which means pushing you to the edge. But it's not going to be pleasant.
Every day I balance on the edge. That doesn't scare me. Go ahead.
Question about the poem written in blood.
I found your poem. Did you write it in your own blood or that of one of your victims?
Victims? The hell are you talking about?
Oh, God.
Of course it was mine. I sliced my veins open for art. That's how committed I am.
More like desperate. No true poet needs to resort to gimmicks. He just needs ink, and the world will hear him.
Ooh.
Shit. One more word, and I'll forget about our friendship.
There's nothing to forget. Our friendship is just a figment of your sick imagination.
Stab me in the heart. It'll hurt less.
I warned you.
I warned you it wouldn't be nice.
So you did, but, well, it still hurts to hear. Wait, is that all? What about that demon?
Nothing. It actually looks as though it latched onto someone
Oh, God.
else. You are simply out of your mind.
My bad, buddy. You're just insane.
Well, of course I am. Not that I'm scared. Nothing frightens me. But some weight has actually lifted.
That's awkward.
So what? Should we continue our search?
Oh, Victor, lad. How that "we" tickles me. Come on. Of course we're continuing. We have to find that little brat of yours.
That's so funny. That's so awkward. Can you imagine being like... He may be older, but he's certainly not more mature. The Chamberlain of Chaos, the Minister of Warsaw's Vagary, and the Messenger of Cirrhosis of the Liver. With every sip of vodka, our passions grow. And the city becomes much more colorful, and it belongs to us. That'd be so awkward to go to somebody and be like, yeah, I think you have a spirit attached to you, and it's attached to you, causing you to be extremely wild, unpredictable, and foolhardy. And then you go and you're like, you know, actually, sorry, there's no spirit. You're actually just insane. My bad. And the guy's like, yeah,
Private party
you're right.
tonight, no riffraff.
Cheers, Ivan, my friend.
Ivan.
Mr. Niedzits, well, I've got clear instructions.
Don't be silly. It's a beautiful night out. Rare when we see stars over Warsaw. But now look. 1, 2. If you count them all, you'll know the extent of my gratitude.
Well, all right, go on in. I'm fond of you, Mr. Niedzits. I'm just doing my job.
You see? That's respect.
Oh, God. Count them all. Count them. Do it. I'll wait. I'll wait for you to count every single star. Go ahead.
This is what they call a private party?
There he is! I love him!
What is this, a wake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually, make that 2.
Who here has the Lelek? I was supposed to... I need to stop. I don't have time, but I want Lelek. Okay. I think this is going to have to be where we stop. Ugly bird friend. Wow, it fits perfectly. Okay. Ugly bird friend. All right. Let me take us to chatting. As much as I want to continue and get Lelek, I really don't have the time. Oh, which is so unfortunate. I'm so invested. I'm very invested in getting that little ugly bird. He's so funny. Oh my god. I love him. I love that he's just a little rascal. I'm back. Welcome back. You're here in time for us to wrap up, basically. Oh, God. So, hold on. Let me adjust everything. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to get into a slightly more comfortable position. So, what's today? Today's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow's stream. I forgot to put today's stream on the schedule. Wait, I had streams backwards. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, what's today? Wait, hold on. There we go. I was looking at the wrong schedule. Tomorrow is Cassette Beasts. Another game I really enjoy. We have so many story games. I feel weird that we haven't had a Souls game in a while. Like, Armored Core is a Souls game, but it's not like a Souls game. Know what I mean? I don't know. I kind of want to get one back on the schedule, but between Monster Hunter, I guess I could remove Monster Hunter. Because really at this point, like, all I'm doing is grinding, and I'm gonna fight Fatalis, but it's not like a thing, right? I've just been doing it because I like playing the game, and I kind of want an excuse to play it. But I think maybe I'll take... Because I said it before, next week we're going to 4 days of streams. We're removing 5 days because it's slowly killing me inside. So maybe I'll remove Monster Hunter from streaming and put on a Souls game again. Maybe we'll just start another run of Elden Ring, just cuz. Maybe. I don't know, I gotta think about it. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I gotta think about it. I gotta figure out exactly what the schedule's gonna be next week. And then obviously, I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. And then tomorrow, same time stream, this early time for me, 11 a.m. We'll be doing Cassette Beasts. And then, yeah, I'll be gone for the weekend as I usually am. I have D&D and then I gotta go visit Jira. And then we'll see what we're doing for next week. Why no show up? Are you also getting messages that are not showing? YouTube, what's wrong with you? I know it's YouTube. Minecraft. Maybe. I do want to... See, the problem with me starting these story games is when I start a story game on stream, I don't want to stop because I will lose track of what I'm doing, right? I can't bench Thaumaturge or Cassette Beasts. I could technically bench Armored Core. I want to put a Souls game on the schedule, which is what I was going to replace Monster Hunter World with. I would like to do a Minecraft. What if I... Hold on. I gotta double check the dates. I have a thing I'm actually going to. Oh, and then next week Dragon's Dogma comes out. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to like chart everything out in my head. There's a lot of stuff going on because Dragon's Dogma comes out next week, which I'm actually worried my computer might not be able to run. Even the character creator was maxing out my VRAM, which is kind of crazy. I imagine the actual game will have settings that you can change to bring some of that stuff down. But it's still kind of wild to me. And then I want to play some Souls. I was hoping to finish either Thaumaturge or Cassette Beast before... I wanted to finish Armored Core or Thaumaturge or Cassette Beast before it was time for Dragon's Dogma to come out. If I was doing 5 streams, I could fit it. This sucks. See, because the problem is, right? You guys know this. My attention span is too low. I always want to do different things. So that's why it's not like... Because I could be doing 2 days of Thaumaturge, 2 days Cassette Beasts. And that would help me speed through the games. But I can't get my brain to focus on that. I need to have something that's different, which is why I liked having Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter is a very like mind empty game. Oh no, I have too many games to play. Woe is me. Yeah. Streamer problems. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? See, the problem is, I don't know, like... I like these games too much that I don't want to bench them. That's what it comes down to. Because if it was up to me, right? If I really was like, okay, people want to see Minecraft, I want to play Dark Souls. What I would do is I would bench Thaumaturge and Cassette Beasts, and then I would probably never pick them up. Because the thing is, if I bench it for too long, I'm just gonna not play it. I would bench them, replace them with Minecraft and a Souls game, take Monster Hunter World out, replace that with another schedule of Souls game. Then it would be 2 Souls, so it'd be 2 Elden Rings, Armored Core, and then Minecraft. I think people is just me. That's fine, honestly. Because people don't typically, if people don't tell me like which games they prefer watching me play or having me play, I can't really create a metric for what I should be playing. So instead what happens is this exact thing that we have right now, where I have 4 different games that I want to play, and then I have games that I play off stream because I want to play them, but I know that if I put it on the schedule, I'm gonna block other things out. Like I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 right now off stream because I want to play it, but I don't want to lock it to a stream schedule. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I gotta really think about what I want to do. I do need to go down a day. I definitely need to bring one of these stream days out so I can focus on doing editing and stuff. I had the idea for a couple audios I want to do, and I have the desire to do them right now. I just need to actually sit down and do them. But it's hard for me to sit down and do them because my weekends are always busy. I really only get 2 days with the current schedule, it's hard for me to sit down and do something when I know I have something else I'm doing. So when I have stream, I can't really focus on things before that. And then after I have stream, like today, it's hard for me to switch gear. So like I want to go to the gym today, and then I'm going to be, ideally I'm going to be playing with some people because I love these people and I very much enjoy spending time with them. So as long as nothing goes wrong, I don't see anything going wrong, but as long as nothing goes wrong, I'm going to be just hanging out with some people tonight, doing things. And it's hard for me to shift gear into that. But I don't know. I'm just venting. Don't mind me complaining. First world problems. Oh, woe is this streamer. Too many things that he enjoys doing. Oh, my lord, what will he do? Yeah, that's me. Anyways, yeah. So, hold on. God, let me just sit up. But yeah, I'm gonna reevaluate my schedule and what I want to do and what I think would be good for the stream, and then just in general what I think would be good for me, because I do need to figure that out. Because I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I haven't had a chance to even record anything for the new channel yet, really, because I've been so focused on getting the streams and stuff going. But yeah. All right. That said, guys, I'm hungry, and then I have some things to do, and then I want to go to the gym, so I'm going to wrap up here. Today was very fun. I like these. One thing I like about these early streams is they force me to get up. I will say, I'm actually incredibly tired. I got like 4 to 5 hours of sleep last night, which is funny. I think I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Sorry, I just saw something that has potentially upset me. My delicate constitution. But it is funny. But anyways, thing is, right? What was I saying? Oh no. Oh god, what was I saying? I can no longer get the thought back. Whatever thought I had before I got distracted, what I saw was snail shoes. Snail boots, specifically. Which is exactly what it sounds like. And it has derailed my brain so far, there's no recovering. You keep interrupting yourself? I know. I'm sorry. Let me put it this way. Let me remind you guys that I have like an ounce of attention span at any given moment. Normally. And what happens is I will start talking. In the middle of the thought, I will get another thought. Usually, it's very easy for me to shift to another thought and come back as long as I do it fast enough. But if I'm pulled from my thought, as indicated, as shown right now, where I was pulled from my thought by these snail boots, then I lose the ability to recover. If I interrupt myself with my own thought, I can circle back. If I get interrupted, I cannot circle back. I really try not to. I want you guys to understand, I try to stay on track so hard. I try so hard to stay on track. It just does not happen. It is a curse, a blight. It makes my life 1,000% harder. But it is what it is. I'm like, I'm looking at my tabs, trying to see if anything will trigger whatever that thought was. I think it might have been something about, I might have been talking about the fact that I haven't really done any proper recordings. I said I haven't done any proper recordings for the channel. I have some audios I want to do. I just need to capitalize on that, like, on this desire. But with the way things are right now, I just don't have enough time to actually do things. Because it's so hard to split my brain from, like, if I'm streaming in a day, I can't do anything else really. It's really hard for me to do anything else if I'm streaming that day. The morning streams I can kind of get around because I have enough time after it's done to reset my brain and then do something. If it's before my stream, it's very hard. So yeah, anyways, that's that. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna go eat. And I hope you guys also go have some food, do some things like that. Let me go ahead, do roll call, say goodbye to everybody, because we had a good number of people stop in. So let me start from the top and then work my way down. So thank you to Aquads, thank you Bugs, thank you to Trinity, thank you to Zora, thank you Cole, thank you Jira, thank you Ava, thank you to Babbles, thank you Lucas for stopping in, thank you Trinity, thank you to... Did I miss anybody? Did Miss Mouseguts show up today? I don't think there was a Miss Mouseguts today. It's funny because Miss Mouseguts is starting to become like one of those like people who I recognize, like, and I kind of like I guess you could say I look forward. Any of you people who are here consistently that I see your name, I look forward to when I see you guys. It is like this, there's like this checkbox in my brain that just says, if I've seen this person, YN, right? And then for every person that I see, I get like a mood boost. So every time I see Trinity pop up in chat, Zora, Ava, Cole, when I see you guys pop up in chat, because you guys are here so often, I get like a status buff. Babbles, Bugs, everybody. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, I get a status buff every time I see you guys, because you guys are here so often. And then Miss Mouseguts is slowly working up to that point of being one of those people that gives me a status buff, because I just like... Basically, every time I see your guys' name, it builds up until it becomes a buff. And there are people who are slowly approaching that. But yeah, I just like seeing you guys. You know, it's a nice little boost, nice little thing for me. You know, helps me feel like I'm you know, just a nice reminder that you guys are here, hanging out, being cool, being nice, being super awesome, right? Love that. Love that. I'm gonna be so sad if I miss a stream, to be honest. I do this is part of why I try to plan out all my schedules ahead of time, and then whenever I have that urge, which lately hasn't happened because you know, I've been so schedule full, but that's also why I try to like give you guys a big heads up on when I'm gonna do a bonus stream. That way you guys aren't caught off guard. The exception was, you know, the one where I got back from my trip and I was like, I'm gonna stream today. But yeah, anyways, okay, before I get too off track again. My stomach still hurts. I am still tummy ache. Thank you for that. Yeah, I do my best. I want you guys to all have an option. I try to give you at least a couple hours ahead of time notice. Ideally, I try to give you a full day's notice before I do a random stream, but I can't always. But at the very least, when I do it, I try to make it like at least a couple hours. And if it's something that like comes up immediately and I'm like, I'm going to do something, that's when I do it in the Discord. I'm just like, hey guys, I'm going to hang out in Discord chat. Come hang out, right? That's when those show up. Those show up when I think it's too quick for me to put a stream up, but I want to hang out. Okay. That's the last topic for real. Now we're going. I'm hungry. My tummy hurt. I want to go downstairs, have some water, and just sit down and maybe see my dog. Maybe make my dog bark outside at things because I love that. She hates the squirrels. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, depending on your time zone. And with that said, it is time for me to go. So I will see you all next time. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow at the Giuseppe stream. But with that said, though, I now must away. So I hope you all have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.